Some journeys begin with a destination. Mine began with an ending. My name is Eugene Addison. But the road would teach me another name. Ra. Before the traveler, there was a man searching for freedom. A man carrying regret. A man trying to outrun his past. I believed freedom would solve my problems. I was wrong. Freedom doesn't solve anything. Freedom opens roads. The first lessons came quietly. In memories. In letters. In the faces of those I loved most. My daughters. Their laughter reminded me that love leaves records no prison can erase. Every memory became a light. Every light became a guide. And somewhere beyond the world I knew, others were watching. Thoth, keeper of stories. Anubis, witness of truth. The archives where every life is recorded. The place where nothing is forgotten. There I learned another lesson. Knowledge is not power. Knowledge is responsibility. Every choice becomes a record. Every record becomes a future. Every future begins with a question. And so the journey continued. Beyond gates. Beyond certainty. Beyond the man I once was. The road led through loss. Through mistakes. Through lessons that could not be bought. I trusted the wrong people. I searched for shortcuts. I paid for promises that vanished like smoke. The money disappeared. The guide disappeared. The answers disappeared. But the lesson remained. Not every guide leads forward. Not every road is the right road. And not every loss is a defeat. Sometimes loss is a teacher. For the first time, I stopped chasing certainty. For the first time, I chose a direction. Not because I knew where it would lead, but because standing still was no longer an option. So I bought a ticket. And I left. Johannesburg faded into the rain. The city took my money. But the lesson was worth more. The road south stretched into darkness. And for the first time, I traveled without a destination. Only movement, because that is the truth every traveler must learn. The road does not ask who you were. The road asks who you are becoming. That lesson would change everything. It would lead to new cities, new friends, new trials, new truths, and eventually, to a crown not earned through power, but through choice. Because fire does not destroy everything. Fire also transforms. You do not become a king because you wear a crown. You become a king when you choose who you will be after the flames. This is not a story about victory. It is not a story about revenge. It is a story about lessons, choices, and movement. A story about becoming. A story called Ra No Tabi, The Journeys of Ra. Read free on Global Comics. The journey has only just begun.